Hey guys, today we are talking about, I'm doing some training with the word crate, just having her learn to go into the crate on command. It seems like I've been having to either use some food or kind of, guiding her to the crate a lot more than I would hope to. So I'm doing a drill, a crate drill, and the word is crate. She goes inside the crate, she turns around, click, food. So we do that over and over again with the leash on. This is a daily drill, something you could do about 10 times a day, just so that as she really gets this, you can say the word crate from no matter where you are, and she'll be heading in the direction of her crate. So important to just extend their vocabulary by teaching them words, one word at a time. And this is what the drill looks like. We just started this like 5 minutes ago. Crate. Good girl. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good. Girl. Crate. Good. Break. Crate. Crate. Break. Good girl, and remember break is always the release word. So we use that for everything. Crate. Break. Good girl. This is a good rainy day activity. You can't take her for a walk. You need to do some training. Just little drills like this are great for her. Crate. Good. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good girl. And remember, hold on, sit. Good. Remember, every new command takes 500 plus times for her truly to understand. So figure I'll do about 40 of them today. So you got to keep doing this every day. But notice how when I say that C-R-A-T-E word, how quickly she knows that that's what that thing is called. And when I say it, I'm supposed to go inside of it. So it makes it nice and sharp. Crate. Break. Crate. Break. Good morning. Just wanted you to see your girl taking her last walk together. This is a hands-free leash that I'm using. It's the greatest leash ever. It's good for walking, jogging, biking, and basically you could use your hands and you've got her attached to you, and anytime she starts to pull or anything like that, you just grab it and give it a little quick pop. So really great tool. I don't sell these, but just thought you might want to see it. But she's doing great. Good morning, guys. I hope you don't mind, but I saw that there were rope toys in that bag of toys, and I decided to give them to Dane because I've never seen a dog get happier over a rope toy than this silly, silly guy of mine. So I just wanted you to see him enjoying it. Jump. Jump. One more. Jump. Good girl. Sit. Down. Good girl. Place. Break. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Place. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Break. Good girl. Crate. Good. Break. Come on, break. You tie your mama. Crate. Good. Break. Come on. Crate. Break. Crate. Break. Good girl. Sit. Good. Hey guys, today we are talking about, I'm doing some training with the word crate, just having her learn to go into the crate on command. It seems like I've been having to either use some food or kind of, guiding her to the crate a lot more than I would hope to. So I'm doing a drill, a crate drill, and the word is crate. She goes inside the crate, she turns around, click, food. So we do that over and over again with the leash on. This is a daily drill, something you could do about 10 times a day, just so that as she really gets this, you can say the word crate from no matter where you are, and she'll be heading in the direction of her crate. So important to just extend their vocabulary by teaching them words, one word at a time. And this is what the drill looks like. We just started this like 5 minutes ago. Crate. Good girl. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good. Girl. Crate. Good. Break. Crate. Crate. Break. Good girl, and remember break is always the release word. So we use that for everything. Crate. Break. Good girl. This is a good rainy day activity. Can't take her for a walk. Need to do some training. Just little drills like this are great for her. Crate. Good. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Good girl. And remember, hold on, sit. Good. Remember, every new command takes 500 plus times for her truly to understand. So figure I'll do about 40 of them today. So you got to keep doing this every day. But notice how when I say that C-R-A-T-E word, how quickly she knows that that's what that thing is called. And when I say it, I'm supposed to go inside of it. So it makes it nice and sharp. Crate. Break. Crate. Break. Hey guys, Lila is starting to learn the place command. That means go to this mat and stay there and don't get off of it. It teaches her to have impulse control, to stay still, that she doesn't have to constantly be moving around. So it takes a ton of practice, but I want you to see the intro to it. Break. Good girl. Place. Good. Break. Good girl. Place. Place. Good. Break. Good girl. Place. Good. See, I don't use the word stay. I just say place, that means stay. Break. Good girl. Place. Good. Break. Good girl. Break. Good. Place. Good. Break. Good girl. Place. Down. Down. Good. Break. Good girl. Place. Down. Good girl. So the place command is going to be used for things like while you're cooking dinner, while you're eating dinner, when she just can't settle down. Place is going to be the place for her to hang out and be chilled. So practicing a sit on there, practicing a down on there is very good. You're going to be using your leash for probably the first week of doing this to guide her. Since I'm in a little enclosed area, I'm not using a leash. But repetition after repetition, every single time a dog learns something new, you need to do 500 plus repetitions of it. So this is just the beginning of it. Okay, so it is an awesome command. Again, you just say the word place, and then the release is B-R-E-A-K. And then she learns to just kind of stay in one spot and not constantly be moving around. Okay? Good morning. Wanted to show you your little girl over here. She's eating breakfast in her frozen Kong right now, and she absolutely loves it. Oh my goodness, she is like mesmerized and totally in the zone. So as you can see, this is another awesome way of feeding her rather than a bowl. She's been working on that for about 15 minutes so far and barely even got anything out yet. So if you see that she gives up on it, it's totally okay to take it out and loosen up what's inside with like a butter knife or something. But just look at the state of mind that she's in when she's working for her food here. It's great mental and physical stimulation, and it's just her dry food frozen, which feels super good on her teeth and her gums because it's so cold. So the bigger the better, the more food you can hold. That is a large, and it does not fit much. It probably has about a half a cup of her food there. The other half a cup we're going to use when I take her for a walk in a couple of minutes. Every time we practice our stopping and waiting, she'll get a piece of food. But definitely, if you don't have a Kong already, I sell them as well. Or you could order one, whatever you'd like. I do sell them cheaper than the pet stores. But yeah, so I know you said she eats her food too quickly. So all of these methods are great ways to feed her. Okay, continuation. My husband walked in. So again, you're going to give her the commands. You get one piece of food for the total commands. So it's sit, good, down, down, good, good. And we're holding the down, good girl, break. And then I toss and I move. Come, sit. Good girl, down. Good. Break. Come. Sit. Down. Good girl. That one fell out. Down. Good girl. Break. And I move. Come. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Holding down. Good girl. Break. Come. Good girl. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Good. Break. Good girl. So when you're doing the game, you're going to do come, no reward, just good girl. Sit, no reward, just good girl. Down, no reward, just good girl. And then when you say break, you toss the food. That's her reward. You hurry up and you move to another spot. You say come again. So you're just going through the commands over and over again. Come, sit, down, break. I already started working on doing the down without a piece of food, just doing it by verbal command, which she's amazingly getting really quickly. So a lot of people, they do down, they're doing down, 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 and they're holding their hands down there. But I want her to do down just because I say it, not because I'm bribing her with the food. So it's important that when you do the down, you just make her go down without using any hand signals there. And then you make her hold the down for a little bit. So next we're going to be practicing holding that down for even longer. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so this activity is called Come Sit Down Break. It's a training drill that you guys should do every day to practice commands and for mental and physical stimulation. Come. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Break. Break is the release word. When I say it, that means you can move. Come. Good. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Break. Come.
Just put the dogs away from me because the guys are going to help with the gutters.
Yep, I was just doing video.
I'm sorry. You should put a sign of the video in progress.
Oh my. Hey everybody, just taking Lila for her first walk. Just want to walk you through exactly how to do this. So she has a prong collar on right now, which works on, pressure off. You're just doing quick little leash pops. And basically, you should have a loose leash. And when she starts to pull, you give a little bit of a leash pop. Okay? So it's like you're explaining to her when you're walking, where do you want her? And where do I want her is right on the side of my feet as we're walking. So anytime she starts to go ahead, I don't expect the prong collar to stop her. It's what I do with the prong collar. So when she starts to go ahead, I give her a little tug, quick little tug, just like that. You should hear a little popping sound kind of. And then you're walking and her face should be looking straight ahead. She shouldn't be looking around all over the place. The ears should be back like that. That means she's focused in the activity. And about every 10 feet, we are stopping and we're sitting. So I've got a clicker in my hand. It's hard to see what I'm doing, but I've got click food, click food, click food. So as we're walking and we say, wait, sit, good girl, click, food, good girl. And we hold the sit, break, and the release word is break. So I'm going to do that for you guys now. Wait, sit, sit, good, click, food, good girl, holding the sit, and break. So we're walking. And then all of a sudden, I say, wait, sit, good girl, click, food, good, break. When she starts to go to the side, I don't let the prong collar do everything. I give her a little pop because that's me explaining to her, no, we're not going to sniff right now, we're just walking. And you should have a loose leash like this. Wait, sit, good girl. And I've already taught her, break, to sit on the side of me rather than turning around and facing to me like her regular sit. So you can see like there, she saw a butterfly and she was paying attention to it. So just give her a little pop, let her know, no, we're walking right now. And wait, sit, good girl, click, and food. Good, so we'll be doing this over and over again. Break. Good girl. Crate. Break. Break. Good girl. Crate. Good. Break. Come on, break. You're tired, mama. Crate. Good. Break. Come on. Crate. Break. Crate. Break. Good girl. Sit. Good. Okay, another thing I wanted to talk about was the leash pressure down. You'll see I write about it in all your notes and everything, but I need to make sure you understand what that means. When you taught her down, you probably used food as a lure to get her down, which is totally cool. But now that she is getting older and she should be doing things because you tell her to, I don't want to have to just use food to get her to do something. So what we do is we do this with her prong collar upside down, and you're facing it so that the clip for the prong collar is on the bottom. So she already knows this, but so you really won't have to do much, but I just want you to understand whenever I'm talking about it, what it means. And it's important that when she gets in the down, she stays in the down until you release her. Okay, so it looks like this. Break. Sit. Good. So I take my foot and I gently place it onto the leash that's hanging over here, and I just give her a little bit of guidance when I say that word, so she knows that when I say that word, she needs to go right down. Down. Good girl. And then she could get the reward, but she has to get the reward after she does it, not using the reward to get her to do it. Good. And as she's holding the down, I'm clicking and giving food, so she understands she should stay in that position. Good. Good. Break. Good girl. So watch it again with the leash pressure. Here. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good. So as you can see, she doesn't need the leash pressure anymore, but in case there's a time that there's too many distractions and she's not listening, you could use the leash pressure down. But she knows pretty much as soon as my foot is coming up that I'm going to give her a little leash pressure so that she goes into the down. Break. And one more time. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good. So that's leash pressure down. Sit. Down. Good girl. Place. Break. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Place. Down. Good. Break. Good girl.